We're here in Kansas City for this matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Back in your days when you had to take on a team from the AFC, didn't know them all that well. What was it like as we have this little interconference matchup today?
Well, I thought back in those days, Jim, we were about ready to show them what toughness and hard-hitting was. Today it's a little different, but I'll tell you this NFC team, they are a hard-hitting bunch.
And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. First down, offense readying for the snap.
Let's go. Jamal Charles.
A little crease. Touchdown, Kansas City.
That was a well-planned and well-executed drive by the offense, the opening drive of the game. That is awesome to go down and score.
Extra point is good. Chiefs getting set for kickoff. They're setting up return. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. Offense lines up here. First and 10. Brown's going to secure the handoff. Going to lose yards here.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Offense lines up here. Second down and 11. The quarterback will hand it off. He's into the open. LaShawn McCoy with a nice piece of running on that play. And they're really setting the tone here early with the big running play that time.
They took advantage, Jim, of a defense that's out of position. Nice job by the running back taking advantage of it, and he picks up big yards.
Going to take off with it. Looking to the right side and throwing. And the pass incomplete. Second down coming up. Brown's taking the handoff. Tackles made. The defense stands up early and stops the run cold.
Good job that time. You said it, Jim, by the defense. They attacked the offensive line, and there was nowhere. To run the football.
Chip Kelly now makes a debut in the NFL as a head coach. Coming over from the University of Oregon. There are a lot of folks who wanted him coming into this offseason.
Yeah, he was a hot coach. No doubt about it, Jim. A lot of people wanted him to be the head coach for their franchise. Chip Kelly, let's see, he might be 1 year late to the NFL. His system was used by a few teams last year. Now everybody spent the offseason getting ready for the read and react by the quarterback. We'll see how it goes for Chip Kelly.
First down following the penalty. Vicks back in shotgun formation.
Gets away from the pressure. Eagles in for the score.
Well, that score ties the game up. Now on the defensive side, you got to come out there and take advantage of this feeling you got going now and get the football back for your offense.
Eagles getting set for the kickoff.
And he runs it out to about 27 before he's taken down. Smith will take it right from the center. First and 10, Davis handed the football.
Number 32. No gain on the play.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9.
Smith sells the play fake and looks downfield.
Throws the stiff arm.
When you talk about the play action pass game, it's really when you call it. You got to be in a situation where the defense is thinking run, and when they are, do you have the courage, or I should say the smarts, to fake the run and throw the football? Good call that time by the offense.
First down and 10. A game breaker. Touchdown.
To me, still one of the most exciting plays in NFL football. A long running play for a touchdown. And how about that one? It had it all in its speed. Good moves, good blocks. Exciting touchdown.
Ryan Suckup ready for the kickoff. Here's the kick, and this one's just a little squib kick. The defense stops the clock.
The Eagles come out in the pistol.
McCoy. And the tackle is made at the 48-yard line.
Running backs, they love counter runs. They know what a defense has been over pursuing, so they make that fake one way, and when they cut it back, there's usually a great running lane there.
The Eagles line up in the pistol offense.
Gets away from the pressure. Eyeing that left side.
The Eagles now move the chains.
Well, that's a nice completion by the offense. And what it does, it just puts them in a more manageable situation so they can pick up that third down.
Third down and 1. McCoy is going to take the handoff now. There's the tackle, but still, it's enough for the first down.
A running back must always know the situations. Third and short, don't be looking to break it outside and go for the big run. Get the first down so the offense can stay on the field. Nice job.
Looks to his left. No separation at all. Incomplete.
You got to find ways to avoid sacks in the NFL. 2 ways to do it. Run away from them because you got speed, or good footwork inside the pocket. Nice job that time by the quarterback, avoiding the sack and getting rid of the football.
Macklin's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Second down and 10. McCoy's got it on the handoff.
Not much the offense can do in a situation like this. Third and long, what you probably will have to do is either surprise them with a run or throw it short and hope somebody can make a play and pick up a first down.
Cooper's in the slot. Third and 13.
Running away from the pressure.
Challenging the defenders to the right side. They bring him down at the 29-yard line.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
In trouble now. He'll fire it out to the left. The Chiefs turn the ball over on downs.
Well, they don't get it on fourth down. That was a quick drive, wasn't it, Jim? That was just bad play calling, bad execution, and go to the sideline. That's where you deserve to be.
First down on the way.
Scrambling out of the pocket. Someone's been injured out there. Hold on a minute.
Hard to tell exactly what the injury is, Jim, but I could just tell. Part of the body, and that was a tough hit, and I hope he's able to come back in the game later today.
Makes the catch deep down the middle of the field.
Hard to play man-to-man against such a quality wide receiver. He's fast, he's big. You got to mix up the coverage. You play straight man-to-man, you're going to give up a lot of completion.
Looking to go up top again on first down. Reaches out and grabs it. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
The quarter is about to end. One more play first.
And that's going to do it for the first quarter. We'll be back from Kansas City for the start of the second after the break.
And now they'll try over again on second down. Here comes the wide receiver in motion. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Off the mark.
Terrible throw by the quarterback. Terrible route by the wide receiver. Oh, wow, what a shock. The football was incomplete.
Third and goal from the 7. Jamal Charles carries the football.
Terrible call that time by the coach. The defense was expecting run. They were up there. They were aggressive, crowd the line of scrimmage, and you just played right into their hands, and they got the tackle for the loss.
And he puts it through for 3.
Well, when you get points, it's never a bad thing. That is for sure. Good job by the field goal kicker that time. Nice job by the offense moving the football down the field.
Going to be taken down well short of the 20. Let's mark him at the 15. Selleck's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. Looking to scramble, working that left side. Incomplete.
Nice job by the quarterback. He gets quick pressure, able to get outside the pocket and keep this play alive.
Avant's lined up in the slot. Vick in shotgun formation. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Good job by the play caller that time, calling for the short pass. Even though it comes up short of the first down, it opens up many things that you can do on third. You can run a reverse, draw plays, screen plays, or if you want, you can still throw it down the field.
Offense lines up here. The quarterback motions the wide receiver. 3rd and 2. Here's the give to LaShawn McCoy. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. LaShawn McCoy is in the backfield. Getting away from the pressure. Long ball to Deshaun Jackson. Eric Berry comes up to make the play.
You can't always go for it on 4th and short, but I like this call. They make it, the offense executes, and they pick up the 1st down.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Interception.
That was a terrible throw by the quarterback. When you're off target like that, you deserve to throw an interception.
Nickel formation for the defense here.
Get ready.
First and 10. Launching it deep. Right down Broadway. Touchdown, Chiefs.
What a terrible job by the defense. That time, nobody even covers the receiver. He is wide open down the field, and hey, nice job by the quarterback going through his progression. He finds the open guy and gets a touchdown pass.
The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. On 1st down. Vicks looking long. Intercepted.
Well, nowadays, your linebackers, they got to be able to do everything. They got to be big enough to get in there and stop the run, and also athletic enough to be able to get in position and make an interception. Good job by the linebacker.
Charles is lined up directly behind the quarterback here. First and 10, and they'll give it to Jamal Charles. The tackle is made.
That was a running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Bill, one of the big stories this year about the Chiefs is the new regime here with Andy Reid now, the head coach.
Yeah, Jim, change is good sometimes. You know, Andy Reid in Philadelphia for so long, and it's like the town was tired of him. The players are not listening. Now he gets a fresh start in Kansas City, and Andy Reid's track record speaks for itself. He's a pretty good coach.
Well, you're right when you talk about Reid. Tremendous track record there in Philadelphia. So many years in the playoffs, one time to the Super Bowl. Now he comes to Kansas City, brings in Alex Smith, and he's ready now to bring new life to this franchise.
Yeah, and they're starving for some victories out there in Kansas City. So I know the fan base, the organization, the players all got to be excited because Andy Reid is taking over. So that's a big thing for the team. So you got emotion on your side. Now just get that team organized a little bit. They do have some hidden talent. It should be a successful year for Andy Reid. Nice job that time by the outside linebacker getting the sack. They ask a lot of these guys now. They are special players in the NFL. Stopping the run and the speed to get outside and get the sacks on the quarterback too.
Let's go.
Halfback sent in motion. Looking for a receiver on the left side here. And he's able to get out to the 34-yard line.
Well, it's always about risk and reward. It is a risk to go for it on 4th down. When you pick it up, you feel like a genius, don't you?
Up the middle. He's brought to a halt.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets him a few yards.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. On 2nd down and 5.
throws to the right. He's got the touchdown.
Got to take advantage of situations like this. Not often in the NFL do you get somebody this wide open. Good job by the receiver. Nice job by the quarterback seeing him. And what do you get? An easy touchdown pass.
Ryan Suckup ready for the kickoff.
Ball comes out, and he's brought to the ground.
Well, that's nothing but just that's just luck. That's all you can say. You're the return team. They fumble the football. It bounces out, and they get it back. They lucky there.
It's first down as they head to the line.
LaShawn McCoy takes the handoff. A tackle behind the line.
So many things you could do on first down, and what do you come up? You come up with that play. That was just a bad play call.
Avance, a receiver in the slot. Vick's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Long ball to Deshaun Jackson. Incomplete.
Well, for some reason, this quarterback likes to keep trying to go deep down the field against this cover two. That's not the spot you want to go. You want to look underneath or right down the middle.
LaShawn McCoy is in the backfield. Running it like it's an option play.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Trying to make something happen. He brings it in here, and he's got the first.
This is probably the worst defense in the NFL when it comes to pass coverage. 4 defensive backs all playing deep. Afraid to give up the big pass. That's great. You don't give up the big pass, but you give up an awful lot of short ones, especially in touch going across the field. Quarterback's got to know when it's inside of 2 minutes and that clock is moving, you want to get the football down the field and out of bounds. Holds on to the football too long, gets the sack, and that just kills the time management.
Defense comes to the line, ready to pounce on that quarterback one more time. Can they get another sack right here? It's away from the stack. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
The offense picks up another first down and extends this drive.
They are, Jim. They're marching down the field, and I give all the credit to the offensive line. They are dominating the defense right now.
Escaping the pressure. Ball's on the ground.
The defense has the football. The defense comes up with the big play, the hit, and the recovery of the football.
They sure did. They got so much speed on the defensive side, and that speed, when you think about it, it gets more people around the football. It helps you deliver the hit even harder, and that's why they got the turnover. Great job.
And they bring him down at the 44-yard line.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Second down coming up.
Smith turning to look downfield now after selling the play fake.
That ball was going the other way.
Most NFL linebackers, they're borderline good enough to be a running back, and they got the hands of defensive backs. Here's a good case. What a fine catch on the interception by the linebacker.
Smith lined up now as a slot receiver.
Shakes off the hit. Ball's loose. They recover their own fumble.
One thing coaches hate when their offense is on the field is fumbling the football, because a lot of times it's just bad fundamentals. But they're lucky this time. They have the fumble. They're able to get on top of it.
LaShawn McCoy is in the backfield. Second and long. He's scrambling down. The throw to the left. He's got the grab, and he's got the first.
That time the pass is completed into double coverage, Jim, but the quarterback made a bad read, But these receivers, they are so good nowadays. That time in double coverage, he went up and made the catch. It's like Bill Parcells said to me once about Mark Bavaro, a very talented receiver. He goes, remember, Sims, when he's covered, he's open.
He'll throw it over the middle. Incompletion on that hurried throw.
Avant's going to get set in the slot for this snap.
On the run. Launches it down the field. The pass is picked off by Barry. They bring him to the turf.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
Now on first down.
Smith still got the football after the play fake. And it's incomplete.
Always protect against the deep ball first. That's what the defense did this time. They were alert. Nice job. The result, just a long incompletion.
One more snap, and we'll head to halftime. 2nd and 10. Play action fake. Stands in the pocket.
But it falls incomplete.
So that's going to do it for the first half. Chiefs are up in this one. We're back here now in this one where the Chiefs lead by 24. Chiefs getting set for kickoff. Deshaun Jackson with a chance here on the kickoff.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
Setting up in the pistol on this play.
McCoy's going to secure the handoff.
Outside linebacker for a reason. That means you play outside and you stop the wide runs by the offense.